Bosses, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some things that are included in the room and house lease that I use that might be of use to you if it fits where you are legally and all that good stuff. So stay tuned.
I just got that money swag.
This is not legal advice. Please contact a lawyer before implementing any of the things that I say in this video, because again, this is not legal advice. I don't know the laws for your specific area, and I don't want you to do anything illegal. One of the things I like about the lease is that the tenant is responsible for their belongings in the common areas. So we're not responsible for the food, or like somebody uses somebody's toothpaste. There's little ticky-tack things that get kind of like, I'll just say it, annoying. Like somebody calling you 2 o'clock in the morning talking about, hey, this person ate a couple of my apples. Like, first of all, there's nothing that I can do. The food's already gone. And then it's awkward to have to pick a side between who's right and who's wrong, because yeah, it might seem like they ate their food, but it doesn't mean that they did, and it's just awkward. So when you're going over the lease, you can say, hey, keep in mind, we're not responsible for your belongings left in the common area, including your food, etc. So if somebody eats it, there's nothing really we could do about that. So we recommend you getting a mini fridge and that kind of stuff if you're real particular about your food. Have dietary restrictions. Something else that I like about the room and house leases, is that we are now taking like partial security deposits to hold the room, which has like been a game changer. So let's say security deposit, $125, and if they're paying monthly, $500 a month, that's $625 to move in. So the lowest I ever took was $25. They would put $25 down, so I stopped showing the room, which means I don't have to take any more phone calls, etc. on this room. It shows that they're serious about the room. They know that they have a place locked up while they get the stuff together, and it's just it shows good faith, and it makes the process easier, and it makes it more easier for you to get a little bit of money in. So that little bit of money, if you don't want to take partials, you can take the full ones, and that little bit of money could go to, like, painting the room and that kind of stuff. So you get a little bit of the money in, and if they don't show up, some people, they keep it, and then some people they don't. So look into your laws to see what you can do. So you could take a partial security deposit, and then when they move in that $25 example, they would have to give me the $600 upon moving in. But $25, I stopped showing the unit. That's been a game changer. And then something you might want to consider, allowing the tenants to pay monthly, weekly, bi-weekly. Here's the advantage. If they pay bi-weekly or weekly, you get 26. You get paid for like 26 weeks. If they pay monthly, you get paid for 24. I'm doing the math wrong. 52 weeks, 26 weeks, or 24 weeks. If they do bi-weekly, it's the same as weekly. If they get paid monthly, you're missing basically 2 weeks worth of rent. So you get a little bit more money if they pay bi-weekly versus paying monthly. Something else you want to consider, putting something in there, no illegal activity allowed. Pretty good rule. Something else you might want to consider is having a rule where there are no overnight guests. This rule keeps people from saying they're living by themselves and bringing in their girlfriend at a later date, and because they could come and stay, but they just have to pay, and that keeps somebody from using your electricity, using up your water bill, slowing down the Wi-Fi down for free. And wear and tear, more people, more wear and tear. So there's just a couple of the things you might want to consider putting into your room and house leases. Again, not legal advice, but just check some of this stuff out. And I'm going to put out more room and house videos. It's just a little teaser, but some of the things in the lease that you might want to consider implementing. This is Nick signing out. Have a good evening, everybody.